Dating after divorce can feel like a nightmare, but it is not the end of the world, and author Jackie Pilosoff is making it that much easier with an inspiring guide to dating after divorce.
She joins us now to share some tips to help others in their quest to find love after divorce. And this was born out of your own real life experience. You got divorced when you were 41?
I was 41, yeah.
After how many years of marriage?
I was married for 7 years.
Okay.
And, you know, when you start dating after divorce or you're getting back out there, it's terrifying. It was for me. So I was only married 7 years. Can you imagine if someone was married for 20 years or 30 years? It's traumatic and it's really scary.
Especially if you have young children like you did.
Right.
Absolutely. It's just, it's uncomfortable getting back out there, and you're vulnerable and you're afraid what people are going to think, and you're a little older now and you might not physically feel, you know, there's so many reasons people are really scared to do it.
I love the book, Who Let the Dogs Out. So each of the chapter is based on a date you went on, and you equate that person, I guess not all dates, but you equate that person to a different type of dog. Explain a little bit how you set this up.
So the book is funny and light, and I wanted people to laugh and be entertained. But it also touches on a lot of really serious topics: addiction, cheating, getting divorced. And I wanted to bring a little bit of levity and cuteness into it. And what's cuter than dogs? And I'm a dog lover, so I thought, what if I compared every guy that I told in the book, the stories, to a dog? And so I thought that would make people laugh. And
not that they're bad people, it's just that they carry the traits of these animals. Because I think one of them was a Bichon Frise.
Frise? Yeah.
Frise.
Right.
Yeah, so he's kind of what, hot and cold or something?
So, is that the hot and cold guy? I didn't
Yeah.
even remember. But
Okay.
no, none of these guys are bad people. And I really feel like, I hope if the guys read it, which a couple of them have, I've gotten a couple calls, that they don't think they were bad. It was just about what I learned, and when I realized later why it wasn't right. And that's what I'm trying to share with people. You don't have to settle. You don't have to, just because you're divorced, like, oh, the clock's ticking. No, you're fine. You need to learn how to be comfortable with yourself, love yourself, be happy. And then if you meet someone, it's a bonus. And I'm not saying like you're never going to meet anyone. Of course you are. But really it's about not settling and not putting up with behavior that you don't deserve. You really deserve the best. And I put up with a lot in that book.
It's got 10 chapters.
Give us some of the red flags that you've kind of discovered amongst your journey.
So, first one that comes to mind, when people are dating, you're going out to bars for a date or a restaurant. And if you go out with someone and he orders 5 beers in the first hour, that's something to think about. I'm not saying he's an alcoholic, but think about it.
Right.
Another thing is if somebody shows you their behavior, their bad behavior, I mean, that's them. So don't say, oh, it was an isolated incident, it's never going to happen again.
Right.
So again, just you deserve to be treated really, really well, especially after divorce. And that comes from self-respect and self-love, really. And I just don't want people to settle because they feel like, oh, I'm divorced and this is all I can get.
Oh, yeah, like you're picking up all the leftovers or whatever everybody else has. So because you have been through divorce, and I imagine you've talked to a lot of divorcees, what advice do you have for people that might be considering a divorce?
So a lot of people, I have a website, Divorced Girl Smiling, divorcedgirlsmiling.com, and I get a lot of questions, and people ask me all the time, should I get divorced? Here's my situation. And I give them advice based on their specific situations. But the biggest piece of advice I would say to somebody who's considering divorce is, I would say, are you getting divorced because you're thinking, oh, nothing's perfect, maybe I can do better? That's a bad reason to get divorced. If you're considering divorce, you have to say to yourself, am I not feeling healthy anymore in my marriage? Is this ruining my life? Is it affecting me? Can I fix this? If the answer is no, then divorce is your best option. Because nobody wants to be divorced, right? We didn't get married because we wanted to be divorced. But I would say, don't get divorced because you want to trade up. You want to, oh, I can do better. That's for dating. When you're married, really try to work it out and say to yourself, would I be better off alone? Not that you're going to be alone forever, but you have to be alone for a little while. And if you can honestly say, I would be happier being alone, then divorce is probably your best option.
Before we let you go, we see there's a ring on that left hand over there. So this story has a happy ending?
So in my book, the last chapter is my spouse, who I'm with now, who I've been with for 9 years. And everyone's like, are you guys going to get married? I don't know if it matters. 9 years, I already feel like I'm married.
Yeah.
But I wanted people to read about my happy ending, which was that I met who I see as the love of my life. And it's a combination of me being in a really good place when I met him and really being at peace with being alone forever. I said, I'm 49 years old. I don't care if I'm alone forever. I'm doing great. And then I met him, and it was like the most greatest added bonus ever.
Yeah.
And also he is an amazing person and brings out the best in me. And I have a whole list of how you know you're with the right person. You guys like each other, you respect each other, you have fun together. The physical part is good. You feel like you're with your best friend. I mean, these all sound like, oh, I've heard that a million times, but you got to read the book because there's a lot more in there.
All
so
right.
cute.
Well, that's great. DivorcedGirlsSmiling.com is where you get more information. Make sure you check it out.
Yeah, and congratulations to you.
Yes,
Thanks
thank
so
you
much.
so much.